Think about how you talk to people. It could be rude, it could be you not caring, or it could be anything else. Now, the thing is, our society has built itself on being moderately angry. Not like angry in a way that you're rude, no. Just like angry in the sense that you would most like, yes, this video is about my message for you to be more nice. Now, there's a certain thing about being nice that kind of differs what or differentiates, I don't really know, being nice. And there's also a thing called yes man or a people pleaser, which are two different meanings. Now, let's start off with being a people pleaser or a yes man. Being a people pleaser is doing everything people ask you. So, for example, you want to play Minecraft, but your friends want to play Fortnite. And now you don't like Fortnite, and you don't want to play Fortnite. Now, a people pleaser will play Fortnite against his will just because he thinks he's being nice to the people because he's doing what they asked. But to be honest, no, it's just not how it works. Because if you please people all the time, they will start to use you. You'll give into peer pressure more easily, right? And you'll start forgetting what your own opinions are and what your own thoughts are because you're so fixated on making other people feel better on something that you don't like. Now, this is a silly example. This is just like a simplified example for you to understand. Now, a nice person who, again, by the same example, wants to play Minecraft, doesn't like playing Fortnite, will say that he doesn't want to play Fortnite. He will suggest another game, and depending on the people, he will react two different ways. If the people agree with him or also want to find a different game, then both sides win. But if the other people don't want to pick a different game, then the the person, the nice person, will just not play. And not that he's being rude, he's just nice in the sense that he doesn't cause a scene. He just calmly ends the game night or whatever you want to call it, because that goes against his thoughts. And now that is supposed to be the same with you. Now, don't be a people pleaser, because at the end of the day, nobody will probably like you as your personality. They will like you as they will use you. They will like you as somebody that you're not, and they will most likely use you. Now, why am I saying this? Because I used to be a people pleaser, and let's just say my kindness, what I used to call it, got abused, and I stopped being kind. But then later, like 3 years later, for those 3 years I was rude, but after 3 years, I just realized that I was a people pleaser, and I was giving my kindness away to people that didn't care about it. So if you want to be kind, well, don't be kind to everybody, but don't give your kindness kind of away. I don't know really how to explain it, but don't give your kindness away to people that abuse it, because that will, trust me, end horribly. Or just not in the way that you like. Now, there's 3 modes to this. There's the rude guy, There's a people pleaser, and there's kind guy. Now, what differs from all of this, well, being kind and being rude is obvious, but the question is, what do you do to be more nice? Because that depends. That depends on the context. Now, you need to always remember to not be a people pleaser when you're being nice, because that will usually go against all of your beliefs, and that will destroy you mentally, right? So don't be a people pleaser again. Second of all, to be nice, you need to take conversations more nicely. So you need to end conversations more nicely, or even talk in conversations more nicely, because that will make you overall nice. And how to train being nice, even though you can't train it, it just comes over time. You could help random strangers you find outside. I've tried this once. I've tried helping a grandma. She was like 90 years old, and I saw her in the shopping mall, and I decided to help her because um, it was, I think, last summer, and I've helped her, and then I felt so good helping her. Even though I didn't help her all the way, because I was kind of in a rush, I still felt good of myself because that's a good deed. And I understand that I was being nice and I felt so good. So that's one way how to like train being nice. There's also a thing with swearing, kind of. Swearing, even though I have that problem, which is a topic for another video, I have a serious swearing problem. But you see, you kind of. Oh my gosh. No, horsey, horsey, horsey. The thing with swearing is that you need to learn to filter it. Don't take it from me though. I am terrible at filtering it because I have a swearing problem and I cannot seem to fix it for some reason. I've tried to for so long, but it just will not go away. But again, that's the topic for another video. Now, my message to you is be more nice to people. Don't be a people pleaser. Help random people to train kindness and switch from being rude to helping people. I'll see you at the top.